So this video is for the UK man who said that his mother told him that anytime he's in trouble in the world, go find a black woman. And I would like to make a response to both of his videos with my perspective and some more nuance. Now, I have watched and listened to both of his videos in its entirety, and I have read some of the comments in both of those videos. And I did see a lot of opposing opinions from two different perspectives of black women. One group of black women saying that they totally agree with him and they were thanking him and overtly praising him for the compliment. The other side disagreeing and saying that they do not want to be celebrated only for when it comes to giving labor to other people. And then there's the group for the people like me who see both sides but who agree that we are tired and we do not like only being seen and celebrated when we are being congratulated for our labor. Now, I will say this, maybe this person deep down is sincere about his intentions in congratulating, celebrating, and uplifting black women and showing gratitude to us, but I have to agree with the black women who are calling him out. Why are we heavily being celebrated for the labor and for the kindness and for the work that we do and the value that we add to other people, but we are not being celebrated as a standard of beauty or an object of desire or someone you would probably make your wife? Keyword wife. Part of the reason I wasn't fully moved by the black wife effect on TikTok was not because I didn't appreciate the before and afters. I love a good glow up here, and in one instance I kind of celebrated like, yeah, we do have that magic and it does affect, it does spread. But I know for a fact that what will start as seemingly highlighting and celebrating and uplifting black women will eventually turn into exploiting black women for that same value and labor. And then when we want some reciprocity or when we are in a crisis, those same people are not there to help, especially en masse. This is one of the main reasons why I did not jump on the pro or free Palestine movement here online, because, well, not only did I want more information about what was going on, but then at the same time, I also felt like it was just another case of particularly black women and black people using their platforms and voices and telling everybody to go support this movement for other people, and that's our humanitarian side coming out. But then when Sudan and Haiti and these other particularly African and black countries and black women needed support, I didn't see as much face value or as much push like Palestine did. I also saw how when we decided to say, hey, we're going to vote for this particular candidate because we believe that they will actually produce a particular level of harm reduction in our eyes, we were called out for having to make decisions because we still have to live in this country, and we will definitely be affected by potential policies by certain people that will negatively impact our lives. So while Palestine and other people are going through something, at the end of the day, we have to live too, and then we are shamed and criticized for it. So it's not because I didn't think what was going down in Palestine wasn't awful. It's because I knew that when we decided to say, okay, we have to focus on our needs too because we still have to live, I knew the backlash was coming, and this is why I did not jump on other movements. Yes, I have burnt the cape for the most part. And from what I heard, this particular creator has a white wife. So it again fuels the belief that we as black women are good enough to be the help, are good enough to be the labor, are good enough to be celebrated for what we do for other people and what value we add to other people, but never have that same thing reciprocated when we need help. So to that creator, one of the reasons you're getting backlash is because we do not trust you, and not just you as the individual, but every particularly non-black person that comes on and talks about how much they love black women. We don't know, or we can't trust if this is sincere, if this is just for clout, if this is just when your views are going down. It's either pander to us or bash us in some way, shape, or form, or bring us up as a topic of conversation. I also have to kind of criticize the black women that I see out there overtly praising him, and this is one of the reasons you're getting the backlash and being called mammies for doing so. And I notice a common theme with those type of women who are overtly praising him and taking it as a compliment. I go to their pages if they're not private or if they don't seem like bot pages. I go to their pages and they're usually plus size, let's just say that. They're probably older. I feel like with us, it's either we fall into two groups. It's either we are so tired of losing that we accept almost any bit as a win, or we're so used to losing that we don't realize when we've won. Which is why even if this creator was sincere, it doesn't feel that way because we're just too tired of getting played. And we, like I said, don't know if you're celebrating us because this is sincere, but why are you only highlighting the labor part of what makes us so valuable and what makes us so great? Why weren't we good enough to be the wives? And I'm not being desperate here, I'm just saying. It's just, I noticed this back in the 2010s with the BLM movement and how black women were being highlighted, but it was mainly highlighting us for our strength. This is why I love the soft black girl trend, the black girl and luxury trend. This is why I liked all of that, because it finally showed a soft and relaxed side to us. We can enjoy things that don't have to do with labor, and the only time I can accept being celebrated for my labor is if A, I'm giving it to my children that I birth, or B, it's coming with a very reciprocated, hefty monetary compensation. So all in all, to this creator, the backlash you are getting is because we are tired and we do not trust too many people anymore.